Hey guys, welcome to this video. As you know that I made all of my videos private. Now it's all public. You can go and see the playlist. Now I asked my brother who is working in this industry for past 10 years. He said that using brand names like TCS is not forbidden to use in YouTube videos, only if I am not giving any misinformation about that company. And I never thought that my old videos are very much important for so many people, and it really made me happy to see that. Thank you all for that. So let's start our today's video. So this is the Unix question. First of all, I just want to tell you that my solution is not the best, but it's very easy and understandable. So let's see. Write a Unix command to display the roll number and name of all students whose total score is greater than 100. The student details to be displayed like this. Okay. So here they are saying that we need to display the roll number and name of all students whose total score is greater than 100. We can do this easily using AWK command. So let's see how we can do this using AWK command. AWK, we know that AWK have three phases: begin phase, our loop, and our end phase. And here they are saying that it is this is the input divided by comma. We have to here use a phase, that means field separator. What is the field separator? It's comma. Okay, now here we need to use, first of all we need to inside this it will rotate to each and every row. For every row we need to get the sum of third element and fourth element. For that I can use like sum equal to third element plus fourth element, right? Then I am saying here I am just, as you can see, I am just doing sum equal to 3 plus 4. Then they are saying that if sum is greater than 100, then we should print the roll number and name. Okay, let's just do this. If sum greater than 100, then they are saying that print roll number, that means 1, and name, that means 2. Okay, let's just run this first and we will see what is the problem here. Okay, so first problem, as you can see from here, we need to remove the first line. How can we remove that? For that here we need to use if nr, that means row number is not equal to 1. It will remove the first row, it will check from second row. Hold this inside one loop. Now execute this. As you can see, 1 2 3 Hori, Naina, Ami, Ravi. So let's see our output. Okay, as you can see our output is completely same. So 4 output, Naina is there, Hari is there, Ami is there, and Ravi is there. But they are saying one more thing. The student details are to be displayed sorted in descending order of the total score. That means we have to sort this. Now this is the complicated part. First of all, to simplify this, we know that the most easiest sorting algorithm is bubble sort. So let's use here the bubble sort. And we also know that we can use bubble sort to an array. So for that we need to store all of this inside one array, right? So let's use, first of all, array starting position or count will be starting from 0. And first of all I need to store our total, because I need to sort the array in descending order by total sum. So total equal to total array, that means total count equal to sum. Then I am saying, first of all I am just storing our sum value inside total. I need to also store our roll number inside another array. So this is first row, and I need to store our name inside another array. This is our name, second row. Then I need to increment our count. That means after first rotation, it will go to the second line and it will store then total 1, roll number 1 and name 1. So let's visualize this. Let's total. So total, inside total we will get total marks of Hari, Naina, Avi and Ravi. Let's say total marks of Hari is 123. Sorry, let's just calculate this. So this is the total number of Hari, then Naina, then Ami, then Ravi. Okay, I am storing this inside 0th position, 1 position, 2 position and 3 position. And for roll number I will store the same roll number like 123, then 400, then 567, then 812 inside roll number. Then I am storing name, so Hari, Naina, Ami and Ravi. As you can see that we need to sort using this. So how can you sort that? First of all we will get Naina here. Let's see the output. First of all we will get Naina because 186, then we will get Hari because 165, then we will get Ravi, then we will get AMY. So as you can see here we can use bubble sort. Let's just sort this. So we will use our bubble sort after taking all of the values inside our array. So here we will use our bubble sort for I equal to 0, I less than count, that means it's the length, count minus 1, I plus plus, and inside bubble sorts that means j equal to 0 also, j less than count minus I minus 1 and j plus plus. Now I am checking if total j less than total j plus 1. That means if j plus 1 is greater than j, then only we will swap. So we will swap what? We will swap our total now. If we want to only swap our total, so it will swap only this. Now if we want to swap this and this, so whole this thing will go to first and whole this thing will go to second. So we need to swap whole this thing, not only this total. So for that let's just swap our roll number also. Just copy this and here paste this, and also our name. Here inside temp2 we have our roll number, roll temp2. Inside temp3 we need to swap our swap our name. So I am swapping 3 values. So after swapping we will get like this, total equal to 186, then 165, roll number equal to 400, then 123, name equal to Naina, then Hari, right? Then just we need to print all of this. So how can we print it? So after our bubble shot ends, we need to again write for k equal to 0, k less than count k plus plus, and here we need to print, that means print, we need to print our roll number and also just gap and also our name. So okay, so here I made some mistake, it will be temp free. Let's just run again. Okay, so I have made another mistake here. We need to use like this, whole this thing will go inside if statement. If sum greater than 100, then we will store inside total, we will store inside roll, and we will also store inside name. Now let's run this. As you can see, Naina, Hari, Ravi, Ami. So let's match this with our output, that means Naina, Hari, Ravi, Ami. So it's completely same. So I hope you understand this thing. Maybe my time complexity is higher than other solution, but it is the easy solution and it is also understandable. I think you all understood this whole thing. This is our bubble shot, and after that I am just printing our roll number and name, and this is just storing inside array. And if they are saying just print the roll number and name not in ascending or descending order, then here we can write like print name and roll number. We don't need to store that inside array. We are storing this inside array because we need to sort that array, and we can only sort the array. That's all for this video. Thank you.